and the ASBON. You can put in between, right?
My phone says 6 o'clock.
Okay.
We're good?
Go ahead and unmute it.
Okay, good evening. It is 6 o'clock. I call this special meeting of the San Benito County Planning Commission to order. If we could please read the temporary procedures.
The San Benito County Planning Commission welcomes your comments. Each individual speaker will be limited to a presentation total of 3 minutes. When addressing the commission via Zoom, phone, or in the chambers, please state your name and county in which you reside for the record. Please address the commission as a whole through the chair. If participating on Zoom, select the Participants tab and click the Raise Hand icon. If you are using a phone, please press *9 to raise your hand. When your turn arrives, you will hear that you have been unmuted. If participating in person in the chamber, please complete a speaker card identifying the item on which you wish to speak, and provide your completed card to the clerk prior to the consideration of the item. Speaker cards are available on the table at the entrance.
Thank you. Thank you. Pledge of Allegiance. If we could all rise, please. Commissioner Scagliotti, if you could lead us in the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Roll call of commissioners, please.
Richard Wade, District 2, present.
Robert Scagliotti, District 3, present.
Robert Gibson, District 4, present.
Absent is Commissioner Rodriguez and Commissioner Devin Pack.
Thank you. So we do have a quorum. Consent agenda. Acknowledgement of certificate of posting, acknowledgement of public hearing. Is there a motion to approve the consent agenda?
So moved.
Second. Thank you. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. 3-0. Move on to public hearing. Item number 4, Title 25, Zoning Ordinance Update.
Mr. Chair, according to the rules and procedures of the San Benito County Planning Commission, 3 supervisors or 3 commissioners being present constitutes a quorum. However, to adopt a legislative matter, which the zoning ordinance amendment requires 3 votes. So for you to take action tonight, it would have to be a unanimous decision of those present.
Thank you.
We'll have Mr. Norris provide us a presentation for this item. Thank you.
No.
There we go. Mr. Chair, members of the commission, again, Eric Norris with Interwest, your consultant on the zoning code update. So we were here a few weeks ago, gave you a presentation on the entire code, got some great feedback from you then on some additional topics to look at. So in your package tonight, we've done our best to respond to those questions. You have in your packet changes to the standards for agricultural accessory structures. We've increased the size of those that can be done just administratively rather substantially. We've taken that from a 5,000 square foot structure up to 25,000 square feet that can just be done at a staff level. And then the other slightly higher levels of review have also gone up from 10,000 to 50, and then 50,000 square feet and up. So I think we've done what you asked us to do there. You have a new section in there on food trucks. which allows now food trucks to operate normally without any kind of additional review, just the way they do now. But if they want to go and start operating in a more or less kind of semi-permanent way, maybe the same location on a regular schedule, you now have standards and procedures in your code to allow that. You have a section in here on tiny homes, specifically the tiny homes on wheels. So you have a whole section there that defines what those are, that provides you with some development standards for when they are located on a lot or on a parcel, about how they're finished with skirting and so on, how they're connected to utilities, those kinds of things. So there's also a minor change in the glossary that just defines some of the new terms that we've used in some of these new sections. You also have on your dais tonight a few other minor changes. One question that came up from the commission was where the zoning code is addressing or telling you how you amend the general plan. Your county council has made some minor changes to what we have in the current version, just basically referencing Title 19 of your county code where that topic was already addressed, so we didn't need to do it twice, but the zoning code now just points back to Title 19 to tell you how to amend the general plan. So we think we've responded to everything that needed to be done. Obviously, you know, we're always happy to answer questions and make additional changes, but staff's recommendation is that everything is ready to go to the board. So we are looking for a positive recommendation tonight to move this on to the board and begin that hearing process. So we have all the changes available to put up on the screen if you want to look at any of those in detail. But otherwise, I'll just end my presentation. Happy to respond to questions.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Chair, just want to acknowledge that Commissioner Devin Peck has zoomed in. He's for the record.
Oh, fantastic, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, I am present.
Thank you, Devin. Are there any public comments in the chambers? Are there any public comments via Zoom?
No public comment via Zoom this time.
Thank you. Commissioners, do you have any questions, comments, or concerns?
Not at this time, I don't know.
Not at this time.
Okay. Is there a motion on the table? I'll make a motion to forward this item to the Board of Supervisors for their approval.
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Motion.
Incorporated in that motion would be the adoption of the resolution that's
Correct. Yes. The resolution, yes. Okay, we have a 4-0 vote. I thank you all for putting up with us and our changes, but I think it's a better document for that.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Appreciate your attention and your comments, and we'll let you know if anything comes up with the board.
Absolutely. Thank you again. And with that, that was the only item on the agenda. Do we have a motion to adjourn?
I motion we adjourn.
I'll second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 We are adjourned 4-0. Thank you very much.
Thank you.